7 a.m. the usual morning lineup. Start chores and sweep till the floor's all clean. Polishing wax till laundry mop and shine up. Sweep again, and by then it's like 7:15. Well, I don't know how Disney princesses to do this every day. Let's just say they are my role models.
Sweets. But, yes, I think I'm very aware of what I'm marinating my child in. So there's a couple of stories just theme-wise that I'm not cool with. It's no, it's not cool to wait for a rich guy to save you, save yourself. And no, it is never cool for any man that you don't know to kiss you in your sleep without consent. Not okay. No, never give your voice up for a man. Absolutely not.
Hello there friends, Assalamualaikum. You've seen the video, I've seen the video. I don't know what to say about that. Let me ask you, do you agree with Keira Knightley? I mean, is it entirely true that Disney princesses are a bad influence that you have to ban them from your homes? I mean, I know it is an ongoing debate. Not just Keira, but a lot of other people have voiced their fears in letting children watch Disney princesses. Well, on the contrary, I would let my children, when I have them one day, watch Disney princesses because I want them to be just like the Disney princesses. I'm not just saying this blindly because I've referred to 5 research papers and I've watched Disney movies my whole life. I can say that I am living proof of the effects of Disney movies. And I turned out well. So today, I want to talk about how Disney princesses are not a bad influence, and as they offer inspiring messages if you look at it at a different perspective. Now, why do I say this? Let's look at what Keira Knightley is missing out on. Disney has been known for their stories that contains tons of good values. The Disney Princess franchise itself, with their literal motto, Dream Big Princess, has been inspiring to many young girls out there. The Disney princesses are categorized in 3 eras, which I will be explaining one by one. The first era is the classic princesses. These princesses are often criticized for their helpless and damsel in distress behavior. Stop right there. To me, they offer an important message. Snow White taught us to be kind regardless. Despite of being a young age, she was kind to other people and she was motherly to the dwarfs. She can cook, she can bake, she can clean, and that is a good enough role model for me. Cinderella, on the other hand, she was abused so badly by her step-family. She has every right to refuse to do the chores and treat them badly and even poison them. But did she do that? No. Instead, she treated them with ample kindness even after marrying the prince. So you can see here that these classic princesses tell us to always be kind, and that is a very important message. Moving on to the Renaissance princesses. These princesses are known to portray more feminist values. They are the pioneers of more free-willed and independent princesses. For example, Belle, she was portrayed as an intelligent bookworm who is way ahead of her time. When other girls are swooning over Gaston, she doesn't blink an eye. In fact, her relationship with the Beast took some time to develop. This shows that she doesn't trust people easily. Other than that, Ariel. Keira Knightley said that she gave out her voice for a man. I disagree because I am pretty sure that Ariel sang part of your world way before she even laid eyes on Eric. So her intention of changing herself is to explore the human world other than Eric. Other than that, these characters are more diverse. We have Jasmine, Pocahontas, and Mulan, who are all women of color. Mulan not only portrays women of color, she bent gender roles by disguising as a man to protect her feeble father in order to honor the family name. If that is not inspiring, I don't know what is. Now let's take a look on the new age princesses. These princesses are more bold and powerful. They actually have superpowers and jobs. Rapunzel, she has magic healing hair, and Elsa, she has ice powers. Both of them use their powers for good. They protect their family, they protect their kingdom because that is their responsibility. Well, Tiana, on the other hand, she is hardworking and she is passionate about opening her own restaurant, and in the end, she succeeded. If you haven't guessed, they are no longer damsels in distress. They can fight their own battles using their own skills. And the male characters in these movies also know to be a part of a team that is led by them. This is the message that I want my boys and other boys to take account on. Like in this chaotic world, boys should know that it is okay to be a part of a team that is led by a woman because women are just as powerful, as capable as them. So, should we ban Disney princess movies from our homes? Well, before deciding on that, we should try these simple steps to make the most out of our Disney experience. Well, first, focus on the good values of these princesses. They actually teach our children a lot of positive values, from working hard in achieving their dreams to not taking an apple from a sketchy lady. Take into account their struggles and never underestimate their ability to stay kind regardless. Next, what we can do is watch the movie with the whole family and encourage everyone to do the thinking. Be knowledgeable about the stories. We should acknowledge that the stories are based in a current era they are in, and the circumstances might be different. They were the best representation of women in their time. For example, in the 1930s, it is extremely inspirational for Snow White to be positive and hardworking. It is seen as somewhat progressive in that time. Next, we should guide young minds to think about what they should or should not do in their daily lives. Try Kristen Bell's approach, where she encourages her daughters to think critically about Snow White's decisions. Disney movies are not just entertaining, they can also be a great starting point for appealing conversations. The act of banning such movies because we do not agree with them is much more harmful than promoting and opening a dialogue or a discussion. At the end of the day, it's just a matter of perspective. Once you've changed that, it's a whole new world, like literally. Once you've seen these princesses in a whole new light, you will notice these positive values that you've never seen before. Just have fun and let your imagination run free. Watching family friendly movies is a great way to spend quality time together with the whole family. Just don't stress and immerse yourself in this magical world. Unleash your inner princess. Remember, a happy mind attracts a positive environment that is good for you and the whole family too. In a conclusion, we can see now that Disney princesses are not a bad influence for children. They offer inspiring messages if looked at a different perspective. We should not ban a movie entirely just because we disagree with the value it presents. Instead, we should take that opportunity to open up a discussion and be knowledgeable about the situation. The next time you're thinking about banning Cinderella from your home just because of her helpless nature, think again, because you might find that her superhuman restraint in not poisoning her stepfamily is the message that you actually need. So, last words for me, I hope Kira and Knightley have gotten this message because, or else, we can say that her kids are missing out big time. Well, look at the time. I have to go and cook lunch for my mother. Off to do some other princessy things. Assalamualaikum.